is going to replace people. Trust me, human beings are always smarter and wiser than the machines. The first technology revolution, when the train comes, people say, this is going to replace jobs. A lot of people hate it, but train create more jobs. People got disappointed because machine is stronger. Machine is always going to be stronger than you are. That's why we design machines. People believe that machine one day will be smarter than human beings. I tell you, don't worry about it. Machine will be smarter than you are. Computers, they never forget. They calculate faster, and they never get angry and upset. They don't need to sleep. So don't worry, they're smarter, but human beings were wiser. Machines only have chips. Human beings have a heart. So you should have confidence. Let's think about one thing. For a country, if you want to develop, there are three basic things very important. The first is education. It's always good to invest in education. And investing in education, investing in people is the best investment in the whole world. And second thing is trust and build and support entrepreneurs. Make entrepreneurs the heroes, not making those game players the heroes. We have to ensure that it's entrepreneurs that they will use the technology education go. And the top is a transparent, efficient government. So efficient government, entrepreneurs, and education. For catching the opportunity of IoT, artificial intelligence, very important is education system. The thing I worry about, not only China, USA, the whole world, the fourth technology revolution coming is very scary. The first technology revolution released the power of human beings, the machine. The second technology revolution released the distance, the cars, the trains. Now this technology revolution released the human brain. So it's a mentally, fundamentally change the human lives. But the thing, the education system, the things we teach our kids, the way we teach our kids in the past 200 years are for the Industrial Revolution. When the digital time came, the thing we teach our kids will be replaced by machine. Machine will do better. We have to change the education system, have to change the things we teach the kids, that they can do better than machines. They can be more creative, more innovative, more constructive, that machine can never have a chance to replace them. That is something, it's an opportunity for every country. And please, any country, please pay attention to the following. Pay attention to those people who are below 30 years old. They are the internet generation. Please pay attention to those companies have less than 30 employees, because these are small companies. This technology revolution is a big challenge for big companies. It's a great opportunity for small companies. Small is going to be beautiful, and small is going to be powerful. And please pay special attention to next 30 years. Next 30 years is going to be the biggest challenge. It's also going to be the biggest opportunity. Most people will complain, but those people who solve the problems of complaint, these people will be successful. Let those people complain. You should solve the problem. That's my view. I came to Africa last year. Was my first trip. I visited 4 countries, and this year another 4 countries. I see so many great entrepreneurs here. For an entrepreneur, first rule, have the dreams. He has to believe the future. And entrepreneurs, second rule is never complain. Very important. They are always optimistic. Third, entrepreneurs always team up with the others. Nobody can succeed if you don't have a team. When I invest a company, I will see the entrepreneur, the founder. He's crazy normally, or he looks silly, crazy, or stupid. A lot of entrepreneurs, they sound crazy. They sound silly. They're doing things that normal people don't believe. I say, entrepreneur, we believe, we see. Most people seeing is believing. So look at this guy, whether he has good IQ, EQ. You know, if you want to be successful, you should have a good EQ. That is from your heart. People with good EQ, easy to make friends. People will give him a chance. But people with IQ, good IQ, they lose very slowly. We see a lot of people easy to succeed because people give him opportunity. He loses very quickly because he has terrible IQ. So when IQ and EQ are both good, these people easy to succeed. But if you see whether he will be big success, that means he needs LQ, the Q of love. He cares for the others. He cares for the future. So when you have to see the person with IQ, EQ, and LQ, you know something interesting. And then you will see whether there is a group of people surrounding him. They are as crazy as him, respecting him, right? Normally, you will find these kind of guys. And very important, this is my way. I believe custom number 1, employee number 2, shareholder number 3. It's the customer that happy, the employee will happy, shareholder will be happy. A lot of American companies, they make shareholder number 1. This is no good. So this is something I would judge an entrepreneur. And when I come to Africa, I see so many young people. In Africa, I found much fewer people complaining. Today, the whole world, everywhere, any place you go, people complaining. Africa, you see so many young people, they're energetic, they always have a beautiful future, they always have beautiful dreams. They always fight. I invited close to 70 young entrepreneurs to Hangzhou, my headquarters. And I share with them what we did in the past 19 years. Oh, they all rushed back to Africa with energy, with dreams. So I think Africa is a continent with entrepreneurs. This is why I continue to come. I love that. We are real entrepreneur or bad entrepreneur, of false, fake entrepreneurs, we can tell, because we are same animals. That's why I can see wolf and dog looks alike, but wolf knows that is a dog. You know that.
Thank you. There's some questions at the back. If we could please get the mics to there. A reminder, please keep your questions short, introduce yourself, and let us know what questions you'd like to answer.
We have a question on the right-hand side of the room at the back. Lady in red.
Evening. Thank you. Audrey Mutupi, CEO of Systemic Logic. Mr. Ma, most people in this room probably did not know that it took 19 years to get here. What would you say to an entrepreneur who's sitting right here in year 5 and feeling like they're giving up?
What would you say to an entrepreneur who feels like their journey has taken about 5 years and they feel like giving up, knowing that your journey also took so long?
Yeah. The toughest period for any entrepreneur is the first 3 years. Congratulations, you already passed the 3 years. A lot of people say, Jack, you and your team made a great, there are so many successful stories you have, and you achieved that much. And I said, this is what I always share with entrepreneurs. As an entrepreneur, don't learn from those people, those successful stories. I hate successful stories. You should learn from those stories, that's mistakes, setbacks the other people make. Spend the time on that. Because success, there are a lot of things, there are secret things, even the people, they don't know what are the things that make them succeed. But all the people who fail, they have the same mistakes. One day, there are a lot of books about Alibaba. There are a lot of books about me. But there is one day I want to write a book, Alibaba 1001 Mistakes. We made so many mistakes, but we quickly learn from the mistakes. It's so difficult, but I know my competitors are even worse than I am. And I always tell myself, if I cannot survive, nobody can survive. Because we work out, we believe. But of course, it's not easy. When you decide to be entrepreneur, don't be scared of competition. Don't be scared of failure. Failure, mistakes, competition is always follow you and beside you. That is the fun part of the business. You have to be optimistic. When the team are upset, you have to motivate them. When the team is motivated, you should upset them. When everybody believes the future, you say, well, there's a problem. When everybody sees their problem, you should tell them that's the opportunity. And that is the job, is the CEO and the founder.